You're rambling, girl. You're rambling.
Is this classy?
Ugh. Did your burp ever surprise you?
It has been a hot minute since I have sat down to do what's in my glass. I'm sorry. I was a little busy with some things. I don't know. I might have done a few things. That being said, I could not be more excited to sit down and get back with y'all, and I have a special one for you this week. This video has 3 of my favorite things that I drank at our wedding reception. What wedding is complete without some sparkling wine? I love this. This is from a virtual winery called Contraband. They're based in Niagara, and this is their Chardonnay sparkling. They also have a rosé as well, which is really tasty. A distinctive class. Contraband Sparkling Chardonnay expresses complex aromas and flavors of peach, bright citrus, and floral notes. It's round and bright on the palate with generous creamy mousse. I support all of the above. It is a crown cap closure as well, which is kind of fun, a little pop top. It makes it really easy to drink. You don't have to struggle with the popping the champagne cork, none of that drama. And this was the perfect toast to celebrate us getting married and starting this new chapter of our life, but also to just one fantastic day with our friends and our family. These were also a wedding or wedding shower gift. I'll link them below. This brand of glassware is fantastic. I love them. And I promptly spilled on myself. Classic. Beautiful bubbles, really fine and delicate. Smells of fresh apples and some floral. On the palate, it's nice and crisp and clean. It's not too sweet, not too dry, real crowd pleaser style. It's just the type of wine that makes you happy. It's really affordable, especially for how much bang for your buck you get from it. It's kind of a nice way to celebrate and remember that special occasion when you open a bottle from your wedding day. So I highly recommend to brides, if you're planning your wedding, buy an extra case, put it in your basement, and you can just pull out a bottle on an anniversary or a special occasion, even if that special occasion is just a Tuesday night. And it will always make you remember that special day that you guys had together. Next, it's always really cool, I think, when you go to weddings and they have a signature cocktail and not just something blue. For us, I knew right away we wanted to have a bourbon-based cocktail. One of my favorite memories that I have with my husband is when we were down in Kentucky and we got to tour around a bunch of bourbon distilleries together. It was a ton of fun and we just had a real blast. So I wanted to kind of bring that spirit into our day. And what better way to do that than with a cocktail? So this is probably one of the simplest cocktails you could ever make. So into a glass, put some ice, and I'm using fresh peaches. There are still some in Ontario, so that's what I have. Frozen peaches would work just as well. I've done that. And what you're gonna do is add a splash of bourbon. You're looking for about an ounce per drink. You do you. Be your own liquor control board. I'm using, of course, Bulleit Bourbon, one of my favorites for just cocktail making. It's got a nice kind of back sweetness, which is tasty, really spicy. Ugh, smells so good. To the bourbon and the peaches and the ice, we add some lemonade. Then you give that a stir. You can throw in some mint, which is really tasty, which we did that day. Or if you have some rosemary, that'd be kind of cool too. Rosemary and lemon, I always think goes really well together. Even just as it is, this is a killer cocktail. If you make this in a bigger batch in a pitcher, you can let the peaches soak into your drink, which is really yummy, and then you get to eat the fresh peaches that have soaked into the bourbon and the lemonade at the bottom, and it's like a little snack. And I'm always good for a snack with my drinks. Even people who weren't bourbon lovers still really enjoy this cocktail. The third drink I want to share with you today is from our winery, Blueberry-Hill Estates down here in Norfolk County. It is our Lakeside hard cider. It is 6% alcohol, blended of Norfolk County apples, and it is just darn delicious. This was under a different label at the time when we had it at our wedding. It was called the Original. The Original is now the Lakeside Hard Cider. And we renamed it just because it is that type of easy drinking, sneak it onto the beach type of cider. Poolside, dockside, at your cottage. Like, it's not too sweet. I know a ton of people who think, oh, cider, it all tastes like sour. It doesn't. Not all cider is that sweet. We have a different range of styles, and this is kind of right in the middle. It's nice and fresh. It's the type of cider that'll get you into some trouble. And of course, we had red and white wine with our dinner as well from the winery. My winemaker of a husband came through in the clutch, and we had not only just our white Vidal, which was really a nice, light, crisp, easy drinking white, but he also had a tank of Cab Franc
Bacco Noir blend. So that was really cool. The bartenders got to just go right up to the tank, open the tap basically, and put it into the decanter and deliver that right to the table right from the tank. So it was really neat, kind of very true to us. Plus it was damn good red wine. A really cool red blend that we will be releasing shortly here at the winery too. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure I'll share that at some point on this channel as well. But it just didn't make sense to share those two with you today since you can't easily get them. So that was what was in my glass on our wedding day. Be sure to subscribe for more What's in My Glass coming up soon. And that's it for today. Cheers, guys. Damn, that's good.